James, been left sort of scratching my head after that press conference with almost more questions than it answered. Can you shed any light?
Yeah, you're not the only one, Isabel. The timeline is significant and it's now questionable. You'll remember that it was in the early hours of Friday morning, 10 to 1 a.m, local time to be exact, 34 hours before you heard from the doctors there, that Donald Trump tweeted, having trailed the announcement saying he was getting tested and so on. There you are, 12:50, I'm positive, I'm COVID positive. Now that doctor stood up, his doctor came out of the hospital and said, we are 72 hours into the diagnosis. Now, that would take us back to Wednesday, which is curious and it's very serious because if you go back to Wednesday, since then, Donald Trump has been to New Jersey for roundtable fundraisers. He's been to Minnesota for a big rally. He's met with other committees. So he's been out and about and in close contact with many people without social distancing and without face masks. So that's a question, you know, was it 72 hours, as the doctor says? I mean, he's the doctor. These are men and women of detail. Lives depend on them getting the detail right. Why is he saying 72 hours, and who do you believe? I might say it's been put to the White House. An official has come back with this. I'll tell you what the White House are saying. The doctor meant to say it's day 3, not yet 72 hours. The diagnosis was made on Thursday night. So the White House is building in some wriggle room there, I suppose. I would like to hear it from the doctors, frankly, about exactly what they meant. There's something else as well, Isabel. The doctors there were talking up the president's condition, saying he's fine, he's ready to do cartwheels out the front door. That contrasts with what the White House actually are saying. An unnamed official to a TV pool, basically communicating to the media, has said that the president's vitals over the last 24 hours were very concerning, and his next 48 hours will be critical in terms of his care. We are still not on a clear path to a full recovery. So that's altogether a more grave assessment than what we heard from the doctors. I think time is going to have to untangle exactly where we are and how he is.